Hey there, I hope you're doing well, and today we're going to be continuing with this hat, which is Melanie Martinez Portals Creature. So it's going to be inspired on that. My daughter already, if you follow the first part, my daughter already showed you how to make the ears. And now we're going to do the hat. I kind of did mine a little bit loose, but for her I'm going to do it a little bit tighter. And I'm gonna eliminate some of the rows here because she wanted a little bit her forehead showing a little bit more, but I kind of wanted my forehead to be kind of covered a little bit. I kind of like it more with more coverage anyways, but I'll show you how to add this. And from this point on is when you start doing like the same one stitch on top of each stitch. So basically the instruction is just to do this part here, and from this point on it's just one stitch over one stitch, and then it will change here when you do the ear flaps. And you can decide where you want your ear flaps. You can have it more close to the front or more separate, or you can also have it wider, but I'll explain to you what to do once we get there. So let's get started with this part and move all these out of the way. Again, let me just show you. If you haven't done this, you can go to the first part. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below, or if I have time, I'll put it over here. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna need a yarn, cotton yarn. We're using Peaches and Cream. This is around 2.5 ounces or 70.9 grams. And I don't know, you can see it here. It's for ply or medium thread, as you can see here. And for the hat, we need a whole one of these. For the ear, you can do like 4 ears with one. Like I think my daughter already has shared with, this with you. You can use J hook over here, or 5.75 millimeters. It's pretty big, but if you want it smaller, you can do it with a smaller hook, or you want the hat to be a little bit looser, you can use a bigger hook. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, first we also need a marker for so we can keep track of our rows, because we're going to be working on continuous rows. And we're also gonna work also in the back loop of each stitch. And this one here is a rosemary color, and it's also the same color we're gonna use in the horns if I make a tutorial for the horns, which maybe. Okay, first we're gonna start with a slip knot. We just go insert, turn, and pass through the hoop or the loop and tie. Okay, now we're gonna do 4 chains. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we slip stitch on the first chain like this, and then gather and pass through with a slip stitch. Now we're gonna do 1 chain. We're not gonna count this one, okay, because it'd be easier if we don't count it. So now we're gonna do a single crochet. So we're gonna start inserting hook, gather again, and pass through 2. Okay, insert, gather again, and pass through 2. And here is our single crochet, and we're gonna do 8 of them, so we're gonna do 6 more. Okay, so here we got our 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not counting the first chain over here. So we want to do continuous rows, and I should have hide this tail in here, but it doesn't matter, we can hide it later. Okay, we're not counting this chain here, first started chain. We're gonna do the first single crochet, and we're gonna work in the back loop. So we insert in this back loop. See, there's one loop here and one loop here, but looping here and looping here, we're going to work in the back loop. So we're going to do single crochet there, 1 and 2. So we're going to do 2 single crochet on each one. Back loop again, see, back loop here, back there, 1, oops, didn't get all the thread, want to get all those threads, see, right there, 1, 2 right there, and we continue. But first we have done 4 so far, right? So we did this one, this one, this one, this one, but we're going to mark where we started. Where is this one here? And that's our first stitch right there. So we can keep going until we get here. So that's our first stitch here, and we're gonna keep going around doing 2 stitches on each one until we get to here, which will be the last one. Okay, so we're right here on the first one, and now for the next row, which is the 3rd row, we're gonna do 1 single crochet, and the next one 2, 1, next one 2, 1, next one 2, like this. So we do 1 here. Let's not forget to put our yarn here to mark it. Okay, let's put the yarn here to mark that one right here. So that's our first stitch of the 3rd row. Okay, whoop, here. Okay, and now we're gonna do 2. So 2 on this one, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 in the next one, 2. Okay, and then we're going to continue, so it'll be 1 1 2 1 1 2. Okay, so until we get here. Okay, we're here finishing, and we're gonna end up doing 2 stitches on the last stitch. And now here we're gonna do 1 for the 4th row, 1, and then we're gonna put our marker. And what we're doing with the marker is kind of passing it through here. See, I'm gonna pass it through here and pass this one here. That way it's here also to count the rows. Make sure you don't pull it all the way. See, now we're marking out our first stitches in here. Okay, so we did 1. We want to do another single one, and we do a double here. We're increasing here. Okay, so we do 2 single ones, 1 and 1, and then a double. Okay, or an increase. So again, 1 1 and double. Okay, and we keep going until we reach the end. Okay, so here we're at the end. Again, every time we're gonna end with a double one or an increase if you do it correctly. Okay, so for the next row, 1 2 3 4, for the 4th row you go again, put here, and in this one, oops, I didn't do it right. Here we do our first stitch, we pass our marker, which now is in the back loop, because we're working on the back loop. Here we kind of pass it to the front. See, that's how we mark it. And now this time we're gonna do 3 single ones, right? On the previous row we did 2 single ones, and the other one 1 single one. So the amount of single ones is going to increase as we go farther into the rows. Okay, so 1 2 and 3 single ones, and now a double, 1 and 2, or an increase. Again, 1 2 3, oops, 3, see, double, 1 2 3. Okay, and then a double, and we continue until we get here. Okay, there. Okay, so we're finishing our 5th row, and we're going to the 6th row. So we have 1 2 3 4 5, and we're going to the 6th one. So we're going to do 1 here. We put our marker, grab our marker here. Be careful because you don't want to hold it there so it doesn't come out. And now instead of 3 single ones, we're gonna do 4 of them. Okay, let's not get the green marker. So again, in the back loop, there's the second one, third one, and a double, and we continue through the whole row, the same thing, 2, 3, 4, and a double, 1 and 2. Okay, and we're gonna continue for the whole row until we get here. Okay. Okay, I'm undoing it because I kind of messed up here. So here we put the marker, right? We have to do 4, right? Because on the previous one we did 1, 2, 3, and then double. So in this one we do 4 and then double. So 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, and then double. Okay, 1 and 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and double in here, 1 and 2. Oops. So we continue like that through the whole row. Okay, again, finish on double. If you didn't finish on double, something, the count was off somehow. Okay, so we're gonna start the next row. 1, we're gonna put our marker. I'm gonna count the rows for you in a sec. Oh wait, the marker is in the back. Let's move it forward. Oops. Okay, so now that's the first stitch of the next row. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going 7 row. So again, we're gonna do 5 single ones in this one because the previous one we did 4 single ones. So 1 in here, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5, and a double 1. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, and we continue again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a double. Okay, and we continue for the rest of the row. Okay, so I keep so we're almost done here with the, well, we're actually done with the 7 row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're gonna go to the 8th row, and again we put the marker here. The marker's on the front, so I'm putting it from the back to pass the marker in the back. Okay, and now we're gonna do 6 single ones. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a double 1. 1 and 2. Oh wait, and 2. Okay, so here we got the first one, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a double 1 right here. Okay, so we're going to continue like this for the whole row until we get to here. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. Here we're at the end of the 8th round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at the end of the 8th round, and after this round we're going to be doing 1 single crochet on each stitch of the previous row for 14 rows or rounds, for 14 rounds. But my daughter wanted shorter, because that's what I did. I did it for 14 rounds in here. All right, let me show you real quick. Here I did the single crochet for 14 rounds. Let's count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And the nice thing about this design is like there's these lines here. I like how the lines look, and it's easier to count, and also the marker help you count better. So I did a 14 to have it this size here, but she wanted shorter, so I'm gonna see how much shorter she wants it. Okay, so she say she wanted 4 rows shorter, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So she wanted around an inch and an eighth shorter, which is around 3 centimeters, around 3 centimeters shorter. Okay, and 14 rows will be around 11.5 centimeters. Okay, or 4.5 inches around. Not exactly, but close. Okay, and so far, this is around 5 3/4, yeah, around that. Let's say 14.5 centimeters, okay? And the circumference so far in this one, and hers I also did a little bit tighter than mine because she said that she wanted a little bit tighter. So this approximation, remember these kind of stretches here. So it's around 48 centimeters and around 19 inches. So it should be close to the circumference of your head, but remember these does stretch a little bit, so it will fit better. And as you do the other ones that don't have the increase, it will grow bigger. Because you do it loose, it's quite bigger than the other one. It kind of look a little bit bigger. So depending also how tight you do your stitches, well, your work will be bigger too, okay, or your stitches will be bigger. Okay, so now let's do see, as you can see, again we ended in a double, and we're going to do our first stitch of this row and then pass the marker forward. Okay, and now we're gonna do 10 rows of single crochet. Maybe I could use another coloring here, but anyway, or I do something, or maybe do a little knot here, so I know that that's where I start here. Maybe I can do like some kind of knotting here, just to make sure this is the first row, that the first row that I did the single crochet. So it's gonna be 1 single crochet on top of each stitches from each stitch of the previous round. So we will continue like this for a total of 10 rows or 14 or whatever amount of rows you want, depending on your preference. So I'll see you when I get 10 rows. Okay, so here after the little knot over here, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, let me see. Let me count again just to make sure. Then notice the first one, because here as you can see there's an increase, so we did 1. Let me put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is the last one. Okay, now to do the first ear flap, we gotta do one here, and we're gonna do 1 single crochet here. I'm gonna pull the other, well, we don't have to do the other one because this is gonna be the first one, so we don't need more markers. So 1, well, actually let's do this one. We do 1 here, so we know when the ear flap starts and we don't get it confused. And we do 20 in total, so 19 more. 2, 3, and we do 20 in total. Oh, okay, so I say 20, but actually here I did 15, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, and what I did is, like, I changed one stitch on top of each stitch, and then in the last 2 I made a decrease, and then change 1 onto the last 2, and then decrease, chain 1 onto the last 2, and then decrease, and so on. So let's undo 5 in here because I did 20 here. So there's here. Okay, I forgot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We do chain, turn around. This one belongs to this first one, so we go on the other one, and now here we do it on the front one, right? Because we want the loop of the chain to be on the front. So then we do 1 stitch, 2, and keep going. Oh, hold on, didn't get all the yarn there. I'll work on the front loop because we want to be alternate, so the loop will be here on the front, and we keep going until at this point at the last 2, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so here we're in the last 2 rows, so we're gonna do a decrease. So in the front loop we go like this, we gather, insert and gather, and on the last one we do the same thing, insert and gather, and then gather, get another loop, and pass through all of them, and that's a decrease. And now I'm gonna chain. This one that chain belong to this one, so we'll go to the next one, and we're gonna work now in the back loop. We're gonna be alternating working front loop, back loop in each row. So the chain belong to this stitch, and then we'll go to the next one, and we're gonna stitch until we're in the last 2. Okay, working on the back loop this time, so we can alternate, and we keep the same design that we've been doing through the hat. Okay, and I'll be back with you when we are in the last 2. We're in the last 2 here of this of the hat, and we need to do a total of 10 rows doing that. So like 1, 2 and 3. We had done 3 and we're going to do a total of 7. So here we'll do insert, gather, insert, gather loop, and pass through all of them. Now chain, I chain, right, turn, this one belongs to this one. Now we're going to work on the front loop and do a stitch on each one. Whoa. On each one until we need 2 more, and we keep doing until we reach 10 rows. Okay, and see, this is how it's looking on this side and how it's looking on that side. Okay, so here we're in the last one, right? Because we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th one. And again, chain, turn, this one no, we'll go on the back one, do 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, you stop, and here's the last 2, 1, and then on the chain, the first chain, another one there, and here, and pass through all of them, and then you kind of finish. You can decide here to do a braid if you want, or do another so it be more pointy. So it's up to you if you want to do that, but this is how it looks on this one here. And if you notice, I already also did it to mine. It's pretty much the same size, see? So pretty much the same, and you see you will have that shape in here, and then you just decide, you just fold and you decide where do you want it. If you want it like on the center or more forward, you want it more forward to the face, you can have it like that, and then mark with a crochet hook like either here or here, and do the same thing. You can start with 1 chain up and then do the same thing that you did over here, but you just need to mark, like for example, if I want it here and here, I will start in this thing and then count 20, including that one, and then do the same process, right? So you just need to actually mark the beginning and then do 20 single crochet and then do the same. Or if you want it, let's say more in here like that, or if you want it more like this, then you mark it in here. So just mark the beginning where you want the other flap after you put the hat on. So I'll be back when I do the other one. So this is the hat, how it looks in its entirety. This is where my daughter wanted, and then I did like 15. You can do 15 or 16 and then do the decrease. As long as you kind of made them kind of the same as you can see here, same both sides, then you can finish it up. I didn't finish it because I don't know if you want a little bit more pointy in here. Okay, so I kind of shave the ears, and I use this starch will help for making your crochet project hard. So I just kind of spray it like that. Now it's gonna take longer, and I kind of pinch like this and pinch it like this to get the shape of kind of like an ear. The same thing I did with this. Those areas needed to be more. I kind of wanted this down and this a little bit higher, a little bit here, a little bit here, and here. Try to give similar shape, like a little bit here, kind of like that, there, and also flatten the things, these little things. I kind of want it flat. Try to make them look the same, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And just wait until it dries. Hopefully be dry in time. Okay, so I did record a part of the finishing of this hat, but I deleted the video by mistake because I was needing space for to record part of the concert, which I'm gonna share in a little bit. But anyways, it's not that much what I did. I finished it up in here. I think I didn't do another row in here. Let me see. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably did 10. I don't think I did 11. Let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably did another one here. So you can do 10 or 11 row if you want a little bit shorter, but you just keep doing the same thing that you were doing on the previous rows. And then after you finish in there, you can start doing the single crochet all around the whole hat, just kind of to finish it up and trim it, to make a trim. You can do it another color if you want. I just did it the same color, so you go just all the way around. And to attach the ears again, you kind of put it on your head and try to check like where do you want it, in which position. So here I think I did it like, I started out 1, 2, 3, 4 from the flap, and here I did it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the edge in here, maybe. So that's how I did it. It kind of got dirty a little bit, and you already know how I shaped this, and these are like the earrings that I decided to put in here, which looks really cool. Let me see. Yeah, I put my dragon in there, which I love dragons. And so yeah, I put a little thing here, and this is how I decorated it. And so yeah, I could have put another one there, but I think it looks cool like that. My daughter was the one that put it because we were in the car on our way to the concert when she put it. So yeah, that's basically it. My daughter gonna finish the third part of the tutorial, which she'll be back with you guys. She's gonna be doing the horns, right, Juliana? Yeah. Okay. And are you gonna be explaining how to do the different horns if you want to do a short?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and also gonna include here some pictures or a picture of us wearing the hat, probably the one that I put in the community post. And yeah, and some clips of the concert, so you can enjoy very, very short clips of the concert. It was amazing. So yeah, I'm going to include it here so you watch it and then go back and watch the third part. Okay, so here she's singing which song?
Pity party.
Oh, Pity Party. Yeah, we even sang Happy Birthday to her, and this is the end when they throw the balloons. And here
is the nurse's office.
Oh, nurse's office. I really like how they do the close-up on her face. In here, they have it like up close in the main stage. It is really cool. I really like how they carry her in the gurney. Oh, this is my favorite. You don't have to tell me, show and tell. I love this song. I'm so glad that she performed this one in there. And yeah, I just love her dance and everything. This song, pretty cool. And this one? Death. This is that was the first one from the Creature. Yeah, that one is really nice. Everybody was so excited when she came up. So yeah, that was pretty cool. A cool dance too. This one?
That's
Evil. Yes. Oh, I like this part. This one's a little bit longer. I like the fire effect, all that. Oh, that was so cool and cute. And they look like they're like, I don't know. They look crazy and awesome at the same time. I really love the aesthetic of this song and how she performed it. And this one,
Battle of the Larynx.
Yeah, I love the dragon. Here, she gonna slay the dragon. And right there, you can see the fire. I love the fire. And there she with her sword. And there's like a kind of impact shows there. And the dragon falls. So she slayed the dragon. It was beautiful. And here?
That one's Spiderweb.
Oh, Spiderweb. I love the graphic in the back, and also her wings. They're so pretty.
And the fly was funny.
The fly was funny in the front. You can see it here. Well, I don't know if you can see it here. Oh, I love how she moved her wings side to side. And here, what is this one?
Light showers.
Light showers. This one is really pretty and soft. So, and I like how she's sitting. That was like a mushroom or a shell. I don't know what she was sitting
I
in.
don't know. I was trying to figure out the whole time.
Yeah, she's like bowing to the public, and she have people like singing, like she put a microphone in here. What is this one?
Fairy soiree.
Oh, fairy soiree. I love the dancing here. How she danced. That's really cool. And I love the mushrooms. Here you can see the mushroom like dancing. They're huge. I really love like so much creativity. Our first concert, by the way. This one is. Oh, Boyd. You can. I cannot sing. Never mind. But yeah, I love the graphic in the back and the dance, and it was pretty amazing. Juliana did a drawing for this, so make sure you check out her channel. I think I did share at the top and also on the bottom. And this was the last one, Womb. I think it's Womb.
Thank you for watching. It'll be till next one.
Remember to like.
Also. I forgot. It's been a while.
And subscribe to if you want to watch videos like this one. And comment below to see if you are also a fan of Melanie Martinez, or if you want any other craft or crochet of Melanie Martinez or other artists. I don't know if I can do it because, like I said, but is kind of long. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.
And it'll be until the next one.
Ciao.